Hi folks, I'd like to show you my Marquetry Chevrolet, or often known in the Victorian era as the nodding donkey. As you can see here, I've just cut out a simple shape out of this soft pine just for demonstration purposes, to show you the very fine work one can get on these type of apparatus. It really truly does keep everything accurate and both hands free to work against the flat surface itself. It consists of a 2/0 Pabico fret blade from Germany. These ones are 160mm long. You can use 130 on this as well. You just have to adjust the adjuster at the top there. You've got plenty of length, so you can use both length blades. So we'll zoom out and then I'll walk you around the machine itself. Looking at it from a bird's eye view, I think we can see there, the top of it is just a simple square frame, which is through tenoned at the sides and then held onto the main frame in two slots here with two wing nuts, one on either side. It's foot operated for the reciprocation up and down, as you can see here, and it runs in two simple channels at either side and returned by two fairly strong springs, not too strong. And same again on the other side there. To drive it, the frame has a top rail and a bottom rail. We'll get underneath and I can show you the bottom rail there moving up and down in the slot again. It's driven by this is a chainsaw starter cord, which goes through the middle of the lower rail, down and round a pulley there, underneath the pedal itself and across, and then back round another pulley, and then up again, up onto the bottom of the frame with a long enough end so you can adjust it for your length of throw when you're actually pedaling it. On this one, I've actually, if I move around this side, you can see where I've added an LED strip along there for lighting. Gives you excellent view. Simple pivot on the bottom of the pedal itself at the front end, and just a standard simple frame, all mortise and tenon together, all made out of western red cedar, or redwood as we call it here. So you basically get the gist of how it's made there. It's quite a simple design. I can show you in all angles. Now the top of it enables you to do a piece 30 inches round, quite a substantial size. As again, like I said before, you can do either marquetry, timber, plastic, and I've actually done larger pieces of fretwork on silver as well. It's an invaluable machine for the silversmith, jeweller or marquetry workshop. This surface here is what you call signwriter's foam board. That's just screwed down at the front there and at the back. And if I lift up the blade holder itself, blow the dust off there, you can see there's a square peg at the bottom, and the same again at the top with the thumb nut there, and it just simply goes straight through the frame and screws on at the bottom. All the adjustments at the top. So you can actually use any size of blade you like in this one. And then the main table underneath is in two halves. As you can see, it spans round the actual frame it so it doesn't touch. Gives it plenty of free space. So that's basically it. Stands about, I think we'll measure it with a measuring tape, and stands exactly 40 inches high. Just over a metre high. So you're sitting at it and your arms are naturally resting as if you were like resting on the garden wall. So you can get close to the workpiece so you can see what you're doing. I will be adding a set of bellows to it to blow away the dust, so you don't have to keep blowing with your mouth. That's the only thing I haven't done to it, but I'll get round to it eventually. So there it is, the Marquetry Chevrolet, or Nodding Donkey, which was made to a copy of a Victorian out of an old book. So thank you again for looking. Bye for now.